I have a new idea to kill One Punch Man. But first I have to wait for the game to take an hour to load.
All these mods, they just made the game really thick.
And we're finally in. If you don't know what this mod does, let me show you. First things first, I'll grab an ice giant, plop him down right here. And then I'll grab some archers. Now this is what it looks like when the archers shoot normally. As you can see, they fired some arrows. And before we continue, I'm in love with this long neck archer. He looks funny. Normal archers are fun and all, but let's change things. Go into our settings, go over here to gum, and we will do 10 arrows with a spread of 10 with 0 recoil and 1 attack speed.
Let me make sure that it gets registered.
Delete all these guys, and then we'll summon some new ones. And now watch as they unleash 10 arrows each on our lovely ice anytime now. Anytime now. There they go. Take a look. 10 arrows each on our lovely ice giant.
You are dead!
This ice giant has clearly seen better days. So now let me explain to you my idea.
First, I just gotta pick a new map.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is One Punch Man, the subject of our video and the subject of much pain and anger from me. Killing him has been an impossible challenge. In a previous video, we tried to control One Punch Man with the power of God Harpooners, but that didn't go according to plan. One Punch Man did a great job of being impacted by the harpoons, yes, but those same harpoons hit the harpooners and rendered the crowd control completely useless. And thus, One Punch Man was able to destroy our harpooner god army. Now I come to you with a brand new plan. This creature right here is a firework archer, and the archer obviously shoots fireworks. Now allow me to demonstrate what the firework can do. The archer gets ready, pulls his bow, and prepares to launch the firework at the Hobbit. And it's a giant one because I accidentally have the giant part of the mod on. One second.
You weren't supposed to see the giant part yet.
Let me just turn big fireworks off now, okay? Just pretend you didn't see that. Let's just see the firework again. Normal firework going to impact our lovely Hobbit if our firework archer can hit, and the firework archer is unable to shoot a Hobbit in front of his face. But as you can see, the firework archer shoots a firework that has thrusters on it.
Just gonna move the halfling further away. There you go.
Okay, Jim, the firework archer, do not let me down. But you missed. You missed. Or did that go through his leg? Jim, that firework went through his leg. What are you doing? All right, Jim, second time's a charm. Boom! The Hobbit has been hit with the firework, and now the Hobbit goes blasting off into the sky, Team Rocket style from Pokemon. And that's the goal. Try and make Saitama do that. And do that. Kill him. If we need to do 50 arrows, we will do 50. If we need to make the arrows huge, we will make them huge. One way or another, we will kill Saitama.
Just choose an appropriate map.
We will try it here on Ancient 2. Let me just go over here and grab Saitama and plop him down. Boom, he's very plopped. And then I'll go over here and grab my firework archer. Here's what one firework archer does. Now remember, place your archer close enough that he can't use serious punch, but far enough away that he can't use consecutive normal punches. Firework archer goes for the shot, and shockingly, Saitama uses sideways serious hops to dodge the arrow and proceeds to kill the archer. I'm shocked. Are you shocked? I'm shocked. But that's why we're going to turn this archer into a god. So for example, we'll go over here, we'll go to our Gumby, we'll go to ammunition, we'll type in 11, okay? Spread of 11. No recoil and attack speed of 1. Let's summon our low-level archer god. This is like a firework archer demigod. The demigod prepares to open fire with 11 firework arrows in anytime now. He's getting close. There it is, 11 firework arrows, and dodge them all. Again, are you shocked? I'm not shocked. It's Saitama. Sorry, Phil. You've got to die now. Let's up the number. Let's go up to 50 arrows, 11 spread, and no recoil, and attack speed 1. 50 arrows. All right, George, what do you have? Slow-mo activated, waiting for the moment the 50 arrows come out of the archer. Boom, there you go, 50 arrows, and wow. Two arrows impacted Saitama. Lots of blood, and Saitama doesn't even care. He kept walking forward because 2 measly firework arrows aren't gonna slow him down. We need bigger numbers. Let's jump this up to 200. 211 spread, 0 recoil, 1 attack speed. Oh yeah, 200 arrows. John, the firework god, far enough away to not immediately die, not too far away to immediately die, Will he hit 200? Let's just pause. Let's just pause and appreciate what's about to happen. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this gorgeous? Here we go. Maximum slow-mo just for fun. It's beautiful. And he's dodging to the side, but was still impacted by a fair number of those arrows. Absolutely gorgeous. And yet, he's only been hit by 20 arrows? And he's still walking. Oh, he's slowing down. Look. He can't get closer. But then they explode, he can get closer. That's interesting. We're capable of slowing him down, which means we're capable of sending him flying. John, you did good, but I have to upgrade you further. Let's do 500 arrows. Spread of 15, recoil none. But here's the kicker, attack speed 5. I want him to shoot them faster. This Firework Archer is going to do damage. Say hello to Firework Archer Jimmy. 500 arrows, 5 attack speed, slightly larger spread, hopefully giving him a bit of a machine gun ability. Let's see, 5 firework arrows. Come out right now, there it is. Oh, 500. There are 500 in there, in that clump. It almost needs to be a bigger clump, and Saitama could try to dodge them all, but he's not going to be able to. He did his best, but it wasn't enough. Many of them miss. He did dodge a bunch, and he's stuck. And here's what I was going for. The 5 attack speed, look how quickly he shot it again. And now Saitama continues to be crowd controlled by the firework arrows. He can't get close enough. He can't get close enough to use consecutive normal punches. Are these arrows keeping him up? No, he got close enough, just barely. You, my lovely firework god, are gonna pull this off. 1,000 arrows, spread 22, recoil 0, attack speed 10. 10 might be too fast, but we're gonna try. This is Jeremy, the archer god, the firework archer god. Can Jeremy pull it off? Here we go. Attack coming out. It's gonna be a lot of arrows. This is like, oh my. Are you kidding me? It's so many arrows. Saitama's being like completely eaten by the arrows. Full body impact. Now don't forget the 10 attack speed. Look at the blood flying through the sky. I shrunk the blood as little as I could, and this 10 attack speed is just going to continuously crowd control. Now if the archer doesn't take any steps forward, this might work. Hold on, pause the game. You can actually see a shape of One Punch Man from all the arrows there. Resume slow-mo. Saitama, is he taking steps forward? That's the question, right? Is he capable of walking? There are hundreds, if not hundreds of arrows in his body. But the problem is now, the previous arrows are about to explode, and it doesn't seem like Saitama's walking forward. Uh-oh, here comes the first round of explosions, giving Saitama additional freedom to walk forward. I gotta back up. There's so many explosions going on. There's just so much stuff happening. Full speed. I'm gonna regret this. Full speed. Does Saitama ever walk forward? This is getting hard to see, but there's a second round of explosions occurring, and the explosions seem to be getting closer and closer to our archer. Is Saitama actually walking forward? Is he about to punch our god, Jeremy? Well, I've continued to run the simulation, and so far Saitama hasn't punched the god yet. Oh no, there it is, the consecutive normal punches. He's still got close enough to kill Jeremy. Look at the sheer devastation, the sheer madness, and we still couldn't slow down One Punch Man. Time for all the marbles. Can we shove Saitama off this bridge? 5,000. This is a mistake. Spread 22. Recoil 0. Attack speed 1. Just one shot. Just ran one attempt. 5,000 arrows coming out of Terry's bow to try and send him flying at a normal attack speed. Here's the moment of truth. I gotta pause this. As soon as it goes off, we're gonna hit the pause button. Whoa, 5,000 arrows. I need to see this impact. Oh, pause. Oh, he's in there. Saitama's in there. Most of the arrows are missing, but many of them are hitting. Can we send him off the map? No. So this is what Saitama looks like after 5,000 arrows hit him and miss him. He's a pincushion of firework arrows, and most of the arrows clearly missed Saitama and went and hit the entire battlefield. And Saitama's probably gonna walk up to our lovely god and proceed to blow him up. Oh, here comes the explosion! The explosions are occurring, guys. There is no way to stop Saitama, to stop One Punch Man. This is Shinigami, and he's an absolute monster. But what happens if we turn a monster into a god? This was our most recent creation, and he is quite terrifying, but I'm still not satisfied with his design, with his power level, or pretty much anything about him. I feel like we rushed through him too much. I want to take him to the next level. So first things first, let's strip him down. Let's remove his weapons, remove his clothes, and just bring him back down to the essence that is him. To start, we're gonna stick with and keep this helmet. I think this is truly the essence of what this unit is meant to be, but I wonder if we can improve it at all. These red eyes, I want them to be even more red. I'm talking like a bright, right there. That's the red I want. Beautifully done. And then as for the rest of the colors, I want it to be black. He needs to be truly terrifying, as dark as night and as red as blood. I mean, we are making a terrifying visage of death and destruction here after all. Moving on to the torso, we'll go back to the head eventually. I did kind of like that one design. You know, nothing screams evil more than taking the cross and making it, well, particularly evil. Take the metal breastplate and make that metal breastplate, oh yeah. Let's continue on. Let's go to the legs and find him a beautiful set of pants to go along with this. I need to cover him head to toe so that there's no color at all. You know, this skeleton actually will go a long way to doing that. It covers pretty much all of his colorful parts. But of course, it needs to be a whole lot darker. What if we gave him a blood red skeleton? Dude, yes, I love it. Now, the hard part is finding pants to go over top of it because, you know, collision. I mean, look at the things clipped through those pants. That's just terrible. A dress? No, he's not getting a dress. Well, there are no pants that fit nicely over top of those. So what we'll do is just make it completely black. Oh, that's actually even better. I love it. I really want that cross on the chest to stand out. And he's going to need some body armor, I think. Black shin guards, black Renaissance wrist guards, and we're just gonna give him some bulk. He needs something on the shoulders. What do you think? What do you think about these shoulders? No, not those ones. Not those ones. Not those ones. No, he's not getting owls. Although, shoulders as black as night with the bright red buttons on it. Fantastic. Again, going with the theme. He's looking really nice so far. I wish I had more than 10 slots, to be quite honest. Horns. Yes. Why didn't I think of horns? That is fantastic. And is anything red on the horns? No. All right. Ooh, I like the little red spots on the back. Oh, those horns are so good. He looks particularly evil. We're going to ditch the Renaissance arm guards and go with these beautifully created bladey arms because blades are cool and they're evil and they just scream evil. I mean, who has blades on their arms is actually a nice person. It's like, oh yes, I'm actually a very nice person. I'm just gonna cut you with my arms. No, everyone who has arm blades are evil. But now we're unbalanced. We have red up top, red on the chest, red on the arms. We need something down by the feet to really just, you know, balance it. Stuff. Do we have like spiky blade shoes? Because, you know, that's the thing. On the flip side, if you want to kick somebody with a blade in your foot, I mean, rather effective, right? Blades in the shoes. We've seen that in history. I need to find some monster feet. Like, there's legit monster feet. Why are there no blade shoes? I'm legit disappointed. Fine, if I can't find blade shoes, we'll remove the foot guards, and then maybe we'll find something with some red accents. I don't know. We'll find something cool. Where'd those monster feet go? I'm legit curious. Can I color them at all? Okay, so if we made the monster feet go black, I can make, hold on, can I make the toes go bright red? Is that what's going on here? Yes, bright red toes. Okay. Legit, I love it. Looking particularly demonic. But now we're in the legs. I'm looking at the legs thinking, I need some red in there too. It's gotta be balanced. It's gotta look right. Spooky pants? What can I do with these spooky pants? Is this just this part here? What if I make these blood red? I said blood. No, I don't want to give him a red butt. That's just terrible. Remove that. That's horrible. Guys, this leg part is definitely a bit more challenging than I expected. It's hard to find a pant. If I take these Wild West pants, make every part black except for this part that I make a beautiful red. Is that too much going on? Is that not enough going on? I don't know. I'm conflicted because nothing else in the pants areas really give me any inspiration. Oh, these pants actually are giving you what looks like a belt and what looks like some knee pads. Maybe that's enough. The knee pads look silly. It's hard to make a decision on the knee pads. It's not quite what I need. So far, Demon's coming along nicely, looking much more demonic than before. We haven't even gotten into the powers yet. We're still working on the clothing. I'm gonna keep the knee pads for now. I'm just not sold on it completely. We have 2 slots left for our lovely demon thing. Mouth katana? I don't know. Devil horns? You just add even more horns to them? You know what? Why not? Why not? Devil horns. Devil horns. I'm tempted to make them like blood red. Nah, I think the black on the top of the head is perfect. I honestly think it's just like, look at that. That's not bad. The devil horns, the extra horns. For now, we'll hold on to it unless we find something else cooler. A frilly color. You know, that wouldn't look terrible if it was black. Hold on. Quick test. Can we just make that black? Does it look terrible? No. This is even it's black. It's still frilly. No. Goodbye. Oh my god, I can give him a beak. Hold on. Hold on. He doesn't even have a beak. He already has a beak, but I can make the beak look particularly evil. Let's just go full black for now. Ooh, that's a different look. I make the tip blood red. This is the tip right here. What if I make the tip a darker red? Part of me wants to make the tip like, no, the tip needs to be black. Like, that's a different look than the actual plague doctor tip. That's not bad. So the toucan face is a contender. It's a possibility. Bunny ears, legit. Bunny ears, shark bait. Okay, I have an idea. I just want to see if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work. It's probably gonna be completely terrible. But just now, the head's kind of bulky now. Even if I make these horns black, like, it makes his head really bulky and awkward. It ruins the shape of that silhouette there. Oh, hold on. My brain is doing a thing. Make this black, right? Make that black. Make the horns black. But this little spot right here. What if I make it red? Oh, but the red bleeds into the back. Oh, if I just keep a little spot there on the top, that'd be fantastic. But sadly, it's also red back here. No, remove it. Ooh, a head spike. Okay, hold on. Make this black. Oh, there it is. I found exactly what I wanted to see, and I am so happy I did. Yes, that is so good. Now, this red going on in the chest, it might be a bit too bright. We gotta tone it down. Have we decided on the knee pads? Is that gonna be a thing? Are we gonna rock the knee pads? It's the only way to get some red down there. But weird. It looks so weird and in blue. Why is it weird blue going on? No, I don't want it to be. Okay, we gotta change it. I gotta fix this chest plate thing. It can't be blue. It also has to be red. It must stay red. I don't care what team he's on. It must always be red. If you have blue, it ruins the entire aesthetic of everything. Oh, team colors. No, I want it all red. All the time. The visual appearance of our much improved evil villain dude is pretty much done. Now move on to the fun part. Weapons! Special abilities. So first and foremost, he's a god. So he's got to have that beautiful hover. He's got to be able to fly in the sky like a god. And then after that, I want to give him the dark peasant hands because he is a terrifying visage of death. And then after the dark peasant hands, he's got to have the reaper wings. See, now we're starting to look particularly demonic. See, part of me wants just to like triple down on the reaper wings just to make him look truly evil. Like, come on. Look at this. Look how evil he looks. It's fantastic. Is there another power in here that can truly assist in his evil ways? The Vlad Impale. The Vlad Impale was legit. Something spikes on the ground. That's pretty evil. You know what? For the looks, We'll do the double Reaper wings. Yes, the flat impale, the double Reaper wings, the hover, the dark hands of God, which are the dark peasant's hands, you know what I mean? He's looking particularly evil. He needs a weapon. An evil weapon. I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to have one, but I kind of want to give him one. I don't know if I want to do like a dual wielding. Dual wield. You know, can I color it? But what does the hand lock do? Like, what is the hand lock? I can make this hand lock particularly just like on. Ooh, can he? Ooh, dude. Okay, part of me wants to do that because that's just legit. Keeping his hands locked together because he's an evil god, but he's bound. So his maximum power is being restrained by the lock. I'm gonna keep looking just in case inspiration strikes. Looking through the weapons, trying to find the perfect evil weapon. The spoon. No, I'm just kidding. Mention the spoon. Guns. You could give him a gun. No, I gotta be honest. I think locking up his hands, but if I lock up his hands, will he be able to attack? What if I give him 2 locks? Can you dual wield locks? Is that a thing? Oh my god. You can actually do it. Oh, he can dual wield the locks. Time for some stats. He's got a lot of HP, but you know what? He needs even more zeros because he is a god. And as a god, he's E to the plus 21. Let's make that E to the plus 100. That be done? Oh, please tell me. Size, he's a perfect size. He does not need to be adjusted. Weight, he's flying in the sky. He does not need a weight adjustment. Movement speed, I don't need him to go fast. He doesn't. He's in no rush. Enemies will come to him and he will destroy them. Attack speed needs la 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 la. Too many zeros. And damage, well, fa la 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 la. He is a god after all, and in fact, I'm actually dissatisfied with the number of zeros. I'm still dissatisfied with the number of zeros. Icon. Well, we need a new pretty picture, don't we? Look at that. Oh, I want to keep the hand guards in there, the hand locks. I want to keep his spiky helmet in there. I think right there is fantastic. A beautiful picture. Unit cost, 21 points. Description. The thing that even Mr. Death himself fears. And the name of this evil creation of death shall be Brody. His name's Brody because it just had to be stupid. You shall fear Brody. We are going to save Brody. We're going to save him as a new unit. The Shinigami is just, he's fine, but Brody, he's gonna be afraid of Brody. And now we'll go to Mr. Crojack's boys. We'll edit Mr. Crojack's boys and we will add Brody to the roster. Place Brody here on the left, and guys, look at our lovely demonic creation. He is looking way better than Shinigami. He's legit, dude. He looks so good. Oh, I love him. He's my favorite unit so far. He just has this air around him of just murder. We'll do one quick test with some little units, and then we're going to the big units. Brody, moving slow. Dark Hands of Gods. Oh yeah, those are a thing. Let's put things a bit closer. All right, Brody, do your thing. Oh, I did not add the Reaper explosion. Dude, he just wrecked these people. We're jumping up in power immediately. We're going straight to Ice Giants. Straight to Ice Giants. Come on, Brody. You've got this. Dark Hands of God. Is he being pushed back by the Ice Breath? That's interesting. That's something I didn't expect. Maybe it's because he doesn't weigh enough? I mean, the Dark Hands of God are doing their thing. Brody's flying into the sky now, being pushed back by the Ice Giants. Can I manually get closer with Brody? Hi, guys. How's it? Oh, the Ice Breath is pushing us back. We can't get close. And what is with the view here? Poor Brody. Can't get in there. I mean, he's able to kill the Ice Giants, but he's too slow. I'm going to give Brody a bajillion weight and a little bit more speed just to see what happens. I'm kind of curious. Brody versus the Super Peasant. Whoa. Hit that subscribe button because only 14.5% of you that watch my videos are subscribed right now. Are you kidding me? What's wrong? Do I smell funny? Do I sound funny? Do I look funny? Why have you not hit that subscribe button yet? Hit the subscribe button. Join the 14%. Get that to 15% so I can upgrade you and begin to call you the 15%. We have God powers here today, guys. Also, I just wanted to point out that the Ignis Slasher has been kind of upgraded. Check out those swords. Oh my God, those are so cool. Fantastic. Let's take a look at some of these God powers, guys. We're just gonna start off by summoning a bunch of shield bearers over here. And then over here, how about a bunch of Larrys? Because, you know, Larry. Now, for those of you that don't know, have been living under a rock for a long time, we have been given official God powers by the developers of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator in the form of the Bugs DLC. And this is the Bug DLC panel right here that you can see. The shoot projectile is what the old God powers was, but now we have the official shoot projectile, blah, 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 blah. So Stalingrad 3 has taken it upon himself to take all the projectiles from all of his modded units and to put them here in the God Powers menu. Now, among the God Powers, you're gonna find a whole bunch of regular ones, like, you know, the bow. You can go out and choose a bow. Boom! Kill people with bows. That's great. But there's other projectiles in here from the modded units. Super Peasant Ball Projectile. You guys may have seen this one before. Let me just, you know, drop some super... There we go. Oh my God, look at the Larry Storm potions. Can I please shoot people with these super projectile? There they go. The Super Peasant Projectile has been bombed. I don't remember it being that strong. I don't remember the knockback being that strong. Can I shoot the red team as well? Is that going to work? No, they kind of like ignore the red team. Hold on. Are these projectiles biased? Are they only aiming for the red team? Am I the red team? I mean the blue team. Oh no, never mind. There we go. That is phenomenal. So we have a whole bunch of new projectiles. I'm going to show you all the new amazing God powers, but there's also one other aspect of the God powers you may not be familiar with. Let me just finish destroying these units, and we'll go on from there. Larry's. There's one shield guy. You can finish him. Come on. What is going on? The Larry's one. For our next trick, we'll summon some War Horns, which are a new modded unit, and we'll summon some Cutlasses, also a new modded unit. So I mentioned to you that there's been an update, and by the way, the most important update has to be the Death Spray and the Death Beam. The Death Spray and the Death Beam allow you to summon a whole boatload of projectiles very quickly in real time. Check that out. That is just disgusting. Oh, it's so good. It's too strong. Now, Meme Dealer has said that the bazooka rocket has been upgraded and fixed. Let's give it a shot, because last time we tried to use the bazooka rocket, it was a little bit of an issue. Oh, is it heat-seeking? It is too! It heat-seeks. Hold on, let me just fire it into the sky to test the heat-seeking capabilities. Fire it into the sky. Will it arc down? Oh, I didn't see any enemies. Let's fire it like this towards those trees. Let's see. Oh, it does. Oh, did you see that 90-degree turn? And if you fire a bunch at once, as you can see, they will not explode each other. That's disgusting. Watch what happens. It gets close. It's like, wait. Oh, look at that. You can see them branching off. This is my new favorite God power. That is beyond overpowered. I was going through God powers, guys, trying to find some fun ones, and take a look at this one. It says lasso. There is a lasso God power. Does it work? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start the fight, slow-mo, and I'm gonna shoot this poor little blue miner with a lasso. This is what happens. He's shot. He's actually wrapped up. The question is, though, does it deal any damage? And if I switch this to, I don't know, a beam of lassos, and I just fire a whole boatload of lassos at all of these miners, they are wrapped up. Now, the beam is too slow. We need Death Beam. There we go. Death Beam, like that. The Death Beam, am I actually hitting anything? I'm hitting the blue units, but I'm not really affecting the red units. Is that a part of this mod? Also, those death beams are very, very loud. Do I get the spike explosion as a God power? That'd be amazing! We'll find out. We'll take a look and see if we can find it. Yeah, it seems like the lassos are not affecting the red units. Are they? Or maybe I'm just not aiming very well. Winchester. The Winchester, is that from the Western faction? It has to be. How much damage does the Winchester? Oh, look at his eyes. He's gonna have so much fun. Death Beam, the Winchester. Let's see the bullets. Oh. There's what an official bolt looks like. These are the non-modded bullets. These are the official bullets from the Wild West faction, and the Winchester is from the Deadeye, the sniper. You can tell by that ability. So hold on. If I shoot the Winchester, if I go like this and I shoot the Winchester, can I like slow-mo, go like that? So the crosshair comes on afterwards also. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crosshairs. Interesting. Oh, can I hit red units with it? Oh, right. I need to test that. I'm actually able to hit red units. Hey, red. You guys have been like... Oh, yeah, you can hit red. There's no favorites here. There's no favorites in totally... It's so wrong. You know, Saitama is supposed to be immortal, right? He's supposed to live forever. Also, what happened to his outfit? It's not quite so yellow anymore. You need a bit of a fix. I know that he can't die. What happens if I hit him with a lot of things? Can I freeze Saitama to death? Is that possible? If I hit him with a massive amount of Odin Spear projectiles, can he be frozen to death? No, freezing can kill immortal units in this game, but can it kill Saitama? That should be more than enough in 3, 2, 1. He's not frozen dead. He shook it off. I missed a bunch of the miss, but Saitama was like, yo, bro, I don't care about your freezing. I'm just gonna punch this ice shine. So that didn't work. I was hoping it would, but it doesn't. How about we try to save little old Larry? Because, you know, he doesn't get used as often as he used to. Remember when Larry was like in every single thing? Poor Larry. He's being neglected. Let's see if we can save him from the ice giants with this wizard explosion ability, which apparently has been updated, and we're going to find out. So activate slow-mo. I'm going to walk on up and go, hey, wizard explosion. Okay, there's a bit of knockback there. There is actually a fair amount of knockback there, considering these are massively humongo ice giants. The explosion managed to kill them, but not send them flying. I wanted to send them flying. I'm disappointed. So instead, I'm going to throw Mjolnir at these guys. Look at all the Mjolnirs. It does a bunch of damage. I was hoping when Mjolnir impacted, there'd be a lightning blast. I would love to see the modder do that, guys. If you can ever, Mr. Modder, Mean Dealer, if you're watching, if you can make this thrown Mjolnir have a lightning ability, that'd be phenomenal. Right now, it kind of stuck into them like an arrow, but we need to have like lightning zap. That'd be fantastic. Like, for example, Zeus lightning bolts. This is what we're talking about when we're talking about lightning. We want a massive blast of lightning bolts. Oh, the fireball's still here. Okay, say goodbye. Oh, the fireball is so good. It's powerful. There's a bunch of damage. AoE explosion. And yet there's an ice giant that seems to be alive. There we go. Don't worry, Larry. I've got your back. Now, I know the Wizard's Blast is more powerful than those ice giants let on because, well, they're ice giants. And they're big, and they're heavy, and they're really hard to push around. But these jousters, these adorable jousters that are trying to kill lovely old Larry over there, well, they're on a bridge. And they're just horses. And horses should be smacked around by wizards, and we're going to find out. Let's see. Just go slow-mo. Walk up nice and close and go, oh, wizard explosion. Okay. It's strong. Not super strong. Oh, it does more damage than knockback. I did not expect that. One more quick test for posterity. Wizard explosion. Bye! That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see... Before we continue, there seems to be a bear unit in Stalingrad 3 tucked away here. Let me summon the no, something broke. So, oh my god, I can't even zoom in to see the bear. I have to use this view. It seems like Meme Dealer is designing a bear and it's broken and it broke the gate. I can't do anything. I can't even move. That is all the new god powers. Other than that, most of you have seen all the other god powers were just projectiles in the game. So as our grand finale, we're going to launch a whole boatload of different kinds of projectiles using god powers here at these poor, defenseless peasants. We're talking everything from Mjolnir, we're talking piles of money, fireballs, lightning bolts, the whole 9 yards. This is the grand finale. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Look forward to more awesome videos in the future. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Slow motion. How did everything not die? How did anything survive that? It was my fault. I didn't even aim, and now the snakes Oh, the snakes are destroying the blue team and red team wins. Seraphim versus Dark Peasant. The battle for the ages. All right, just gotta pick a perfect map for this. Legacy map makes the most sense since it is the Dark Peasant. I'm just gonna go over here and grab the Seraphim. And we'll place the Seraphim right there. Well, he looks a bit small. Oh, I do have units tiny on. There we go. How about we just make them huge for fun? Here we go, a huge Seraphim. Oh yeah, that's a big boy. And then you said the Dark Peasant, right? I'll just slap the Dark Peasant right there. And this is, in fact, a huge Dark Peasant. Does that tiny Dark Peasant stand a chance? I doubt it. Let's start the massacre in 3, 2, 1, go. And yeah, sure enough. Seraphim just yeeted the Dark Peasant out of existence. I mean, sure, maybe we could use more Dark Peasants. Here, let me just, Seraphim versus like 20 Dark Peasants? Can they even, like, use their Dark Hands of Gods at all? Can they, oh, wait, you guys see where they're walking? Why are they walking over here? What's happening? This is some strange shenaniganery. They're not even attacking. They're just kind of walking. They can't even, like, detect this angel god that's just kind of chilling there. Put a unit in the hole next to the Sphinx and look at the chaos unleash. All right, the Sphinx is located on the Egypt map right here. And there's the Sphinx in all of his glory. And I'm guessing this is the hole next to the Sphinx. And the instructions were to put a unit in the hole. So I'm going to take the halfling and just shove the halfling in this hole if I can come down in here, right? And I'll put a blue halfling and a red halfling. It's Bilbo and Frodo, and they're just gonna hang out and have a good time. And now I'm gonna put 2 armies, and apparently there's gonna be some chaos going on. Some squires here, some squires here, some knights here, some knights here, and let's see if there is some sort of like chaos that's about to drop in 3, 2, 1, go. Is there anything? Oh, what just happened? It's raining blood. It's raining blood. Where's my armies? Guys. Hey, is anyone alive here? Hello? Hi, guys. It's raining blood. Yeah, I did not expect that. Apparently, that activated an ancient booby trap or the wrath of an ancient god. See, now I want to know, will anything, like, survive this stuff? What if I go over here and grab, like, some ice giants? Okay, some ice giants here. Will they survive the wrath of the Sphinx god? There's the Sphinx doing the wrath. And now, what's happening to the ice giants? Slow-mo. Just gonna get in here, zoom in on the ice giants. Hey! How you doing? You're it's raining blood on you. Raining blood on all of you. Is like something happening with the blood? There's some smoke here. What is this smoke? Oh, hold on. Oh, they're all dying. These ice giants died before even reaching anything over there. Okay, could they kill something even more powerful? Like, what about some dragons? What about a dragon over here? Just some dragons. Bring to me your evil fog of doom and let me observe this blue dragon right here. This guy. I'm watching you, Blue Drago, okay? Just gonna see if you keel over dead. Well, the fire breathing of each other on each other would probably help. Not gonna lie. There's a dragon flying in the sky. There's another dragon flying in the sky. Did they die? Did those guys die without fire breathing on each other? Okay, hold on. Start this fight again. Okay, there's a mouse, there's a miss. And then this guy, he just goes yeet into the sky like a trampoline. Oh, he's got a little head. Hey, little head dragon. Hold on, guys. We'll move on to our next one in just a second. I just want to wait and see if this guy just eventually succumbs and dies. He does! Some fog. I wonder what else that fog could kill. Maybe another video. Inside of the Egypt crypt, there was actually a clue to the upside down pyramid. Wait, you mean down in the depths of this ancient Egypt 1? Hold on. Let me go on a little adventure. And apparently down in here, there was a hint to the upside down pyramid. Oh, look, there it is. The upside down pyramid, including the Exodia, the forbidden one. Here, let me show you what I mean. Right, you just go beneath like this, and boom, there's a pyramid upside down. And there was a key to Billy's unlock in here, as well as, literally, Exodia, the forbidden one. What is this? Incoming future update, not gonna lie. Hey Crow, I want to see Billy going against 10 of every unit in tabs. I'm gonna need a big map. On the blue side, we shall have a Billy. Now, this is supposed to be 10 of every unit in tabs, so, like, this is gonna take me a while. Listen, I only put 3 factions down, 10 of each, and it's already gonna break my computer. So we're gonna stop here. There's about 300 units, 10 of everything. 10 knights and 10 squires and 10 kings and 10 men of the mammoths and 10 rock throwers and clubbers and 10 farmers and hobbits and 10 of Larry and none of their eyes are open and 10 scarecrows scarecrows. There's 10 catapults, all versus a single Billy. I think there should be enough to satisfy this viewers. Let's see what happens as Billy unleashes. Oh, here come. Oh, yeah, Billy. Oh my God. Look at this. This is nuts. Billy is just decimating all the units that get close. But look, some of the things are hitting Billy. The spears are in his ribs, and he's gonna run out of green beam. He's out of green beam. Now, whoa, what was that? Humongous explosion coming out of Billy, and his sword is going to town. But Billy is being surrounded by King Philip's knights, chieftains, and all manner of creatures. Even the catapults are launching on Billy, and I'm waiting for Billy to do a second volley of his special arm cannon ability. He is surviving, fighting Manny the Mammoth, fighting King Philip's, catapults dropping their bombs, and Billy's actually just kind of using his sword and fighting them in melee, not even requiring his arm beam to do anything. And the amount of damage Billy is taking from the scarecrows, the purple explosions all over Billy. I don't know, guys. He may not be able to pull this off. You know, Billy, you do have an arm cannon. If you just decided to use the arm cannon, you could actually kill all of these units at once. Honestly, the scarecrow's birds, they're hiding behind a dead Manny the Mammoth and launching their birds, and the birds are doing a great job of kind of distracting Billy. And now Benny the Bards are running away from Billy, causing Billy to take even more damage from the scarecrow birds. Billy, there's a chance you might actually die here, buddy. Well, Billy's walking through all the catapults, just minding his own business, slapping him with a sword, and the scarecrows just keep summoning bird after bird after bird, and he hasn't used an arm cannon since the very beginning of the video. Uh-oh, he's getting close to the scarecrows now. Billy's gonna start slashing. Goodbye, scarecrows. And it seems to me, guys, that Billy is going to be capable of defeating 10 of every single army. Obviously, I cannot put them all on the battlefield at the same time, because that's a lot of people. But luckily, I can do 3 factions at a time, and he is wrecking all 3 of these factions. And now Billy uses his arm cannon on the final unit. The poor archer. Are you kidding me? I am disappointed. He didn't have 2 seraphim face off against each other. Challenge accepted. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually shrink the seraphim back to normal size so they can fit on this map. There we go, back to normal. And then we're going to put a seraphim on either side of this map. And they're just going to let me stare at each other. Yeah, look at these seraphim. There's 2 of them. Face to face here in heaven. Eyeballs staring at each other, discs of halos spinning around their heads, wings flapping into each other, swords through their skulls. Who will come out on top? Blue seraphim or red seraphim? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go. The battle begins. The seraphim are firing their projectiles at each other. They're spinning in circles. Swords are being summoned. Beams of light flying from the sky. And it does not seem like anything is happening, guys. I think they're both perfectly immune to what's going on. Honestly, I have a funny feeling that we could be here all day staring at these 2 angels of God staring at each other at like 100 yards away, just doing nothing. So the answer is, what happens? Nothing happens. They're both perfectly immune. Now make Billy fight the biblically accurate angel. 20 Billies to be exact. It would be cool. Let me just go over here and grab the seraphim and drop the seraphim there, and then drop 20 Billies. That is 20 Billies. Look at that. That's a lot of swords. That's a lot of Billies, and they're all eyeballing this beautiful, ginormous angel in the sky. Look at that. Look at this. This is actually a beautiful shot. The sun setting in the background, the Billy standing there facing off against the angel of God. And what's about to happen? I don't think 20 is enough, to be honest. The fight begins. The Billy are dying and being disappeared one by one, and 20 is not enough. It's not enough. But I'll help this person out, and we're gonna upgrade that to like 100? Let's try 100 Billies. Maybe that's enough. Boom, 100 Billies versus the seraphim. Look at all that green. Look at all that green, and I'm waiting for the beams of doom. Oh, 100 Billies unleashing on the Seraphim. Is it enough? Is it enough? Nope. They ran out of always, and now all the abilities have been cast into heaven, an alternate reality. I don't know where they went, but they're gone, guys. One Punch Man versus every vanilla faction. Yeehaw. Okay, I'm just gonna come over here and grab the man with which punches once, and now to summon every faction. This is gonna take a while. I think I'm going to regret this fight decision. So there's Saitama in all of his glory, and here you have all the base factions: the Farmer faction, the Knight faction, the Egypt faction, which is modded, but I don't care. You've got the Ancient faction, the Vikings and Dynasty, and all that jazz, as well as all the secret units, including some of the modded secret units that the developer of Saitama created, and all the secret units in the back, and all these secret units over here, including some of the new ones like our lovely plague dinosaur and the dragon. And this is going to be a big mistake. It's Saitama versus one of every single unit in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And I am already going to regret everything. Humongous, super serious punch, sending all these units flying through the sky. And oh wow, the lights are glitching everywhere. Has anybody seen Saitama? Anyone? Anyone at all? Where's everyone walking? Oh, everyone's walking right here. Saitama is actually in amongst all these units fighting. Now, there's only a handful of units I did not include. We did not include Billy, and we did not include Seraphim. Then again, the person who wrote the comment said every vanilla faction, and we've already gone above and beyond, but including a whole boatload of extra factions. I mean, this battle, there's just so much going on. Okay, the plague dino is right here. Oh, there's Saitama with an arrow through his skull, getting spat on by the plague dino. It's not a good time. Here, let me just zoom out and show you what's going on with this fight. It's a little bit insane, but a lot of units are dead. There's a lot of dead units. Well, I found Saitama. One Punch Man is here in the midst of all of these units getting hit on by Mr. Da Vinci, the tree giant, using consecutive normal punches like he just does not care. There's a boatload of units piled up here. This is just disgusting. And the modded units, some more powerful ones like Hades, are just making things a little bit more difficult, a little more interesting for Saitama, for the One Punch Man. Saitama's really gotta get over here and beat up this tower, because the tower keeps summoning units, making his life very difficult. So if Saitama was any kind of smart, there he goes, boom, destroys the tower. And finally, that thing will stop summoning new units for him. So, One Punch Man, who's left alive out of all of this? Red Victory, there it is. Every single blue unit destroyed, one of each unit. Not enough to take down One Punch Man. Small Seraphim versus Big Seraphim. I don't know why you want to see this, but here it is for your viewing pleasure. A tiny Seraphim versus a massive Seraphim. And the fight's going to start, and just because it's small or huge, it doesn't mean they deal more damage, take less damage. It's all the same. They're just going to stare at each other for all of eternity and never ever win. No one's going to win this. Seeing some more of the Plague Bearer would be kind of cool. You know, you're right. I kind of want to see the Plague Bearers up close without dying to a volcano. I want to see what these guys are capable of. I threw bars over there in case the Plague Bearers die. Look at his face. Look at his nose. Stuff came out of its nose. Stuff is coming out of his eyes. And there's this spewing blood. You can hear the blood coming out of the bodies. Now all of these humans, I think, have been poisoned? No, hold on. Did they get zombified? Red Victory. Defeated blue team. Yeah, okay. What? Even the humans now have disgusting eyes. Did they get converted and turned? Okay, let me test this a bit further. I'm gonna throw some bars over here. Those bars can run away, and those bars can run away. Show me what happens. Show me what happens to these humans when the Plague Bearer brings the plague home. Do they rise up like zombies and attack the bards? It seems to be the case, and once all the squires are down, yep, they're turning towards the bards, and the squires are doing so as well. So the Plague Bearers with those red and yellow eyes give the squires the red and yellow eyes, and now they're all going for the bards. These Plague Bearers are far cooler and more unique and more interesting than even I expected. 101 Punch Men versus the Seraphim. You know what? I think we're going to use this map again. Bring to me the Seraphim. And then over here, 100 One Punch Men. Is this even going to be enough? Honestly, I don't even know. I don't think so. There. What? 100. Here you go, guys. Your giant Seraphim in all of its Sera glory and 100 One Punch Men. Is this going to be enough? I don't think it is. But we're going to find out in 3, 2, 1. Once all these units load in and go, the Seraphim unleashes all of its attacks. The One Punch Men do a simultaneous, super serious punch that lands beneath the Seraphim. And now they all use their super speed, lagging my computer to the point where it dies, and then you can see them explode. Look at that. Look at the One Punch Men explode out of that spot as they all punched the Seraphim into the dirt. But this angel god continues to banish all the One Punch Men. One by one, the One Punch Men get sent to a different universe, a different realm, and the Seraphim is victorious. If you guys want to see more than 100 Seraphim or 100 One Punch Men fight the Seraphim, comment down below and let me know. Super Peasant versus Seraphim would be quite interesting. I do not think this is going to work. I do not think this is going to work at all. Super Peasant, a single Super Peasant versus the Seraphim. Nope. Here it goes. It zooms in and look. This is the moment the Super Peasant knew it messed up. Oh, it missed. Oh, look at the Super Peasant go. It's gonna make it. It got in there. This is just for me. I'm just gonna put like maybe 50 Super Peasants. There we go. Super Peasants. Zoom in. Go, my Super Peasants. Fight the Seraphim. That is a dead, non-banished Super Peasant. And this Super Peasant over here is also dead and non-banished. So what other attack does the Seraphim have aside from the banishing that removed all these Super Peasants? Wow. Seraphim versus... Wait, does Dark Peasant still exist? Edit. If he does, Seraphim versus an army of Dark Peasants. An army of Dark Peasants, you say? Okay, hold on. I'm going to take the line, okay? And I'm going to see if I can bring this line all the way to here and have the Dark Peasants spawn around the Seraphim. Wherever the game will let me spot a Dark Peasant as close as humanly possible. There, about 64 Dark Peasants. Oh, God. Cameraman's being a little bit drunk right now. Can the 64 Dark Peasants use their Dark Hands of Gods and do anything to the Seraphim? They're converging directly beneath the Seraphim, and the projectiles seem to be banishing or stopping. Oh, look at all these attacks on the bottom side of the Seraphim because of Dark Peasants. All of those consecutive dark energy explosions. And yet, the Dark Peasants were also wrecked. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the strongest unit in the game. This is the Super Peasant, the most overpowered thing available in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And you may be thinking to yourself, Crow, isn't it the Dark Peasant? No, it is not the Dark Peasant. It's this one right here. And what we're going to do today is we're going to try and defeat this thing with every single mod available, every single unit available, literally just everything. Because this guy does to every single unit what he's about to do to this poor, defenseless hobbit hiding over here. Sorry, buddy. If you'd be so kind as to turn your attention to the bottom of the screen, I have a whole boatload of mods here installed. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with the leaders of every original faction. We have Manny the Mammoth, Sammy the Scarecrow, we have King Philip the King, we have the Jarl Bjorn, almost forgot his name. You've got Zeus the Monkey King, here the Pirate Queen, Mr. Death himself, some weird quick draw guy, and then Da Vinci in his lovely tank. And I'm pretty sure we already know the answer to this question, but we're gonna find out if the Super Peasant can defeat the leaders of every other faction allied together. In and one punches Sammy the Scarecrow, sending the Monkey King flying. Zooming back, one punches Mr. Death himself. The quick draw unit got juggled in the sky. He is done. Da Vinci's tank exploded in one thrust. Sammy the Scarecrow and his little crow buddies are all destroyed. Actually taking Sammy for a ride. Put Sammy down. Oh, there's King Philip. That's why I taking him for a ride. He's after King Philip, who I'm assuming is now dead in there. I have to do slow mode, guys. We're never gonna finish this fight. Sammy the Scarecrow is still alive? That's interesting. There's the Monkey King. Super Peasant coming in. One punches the god Zeus, and then one punches actually two punches the Monkey King. Which unit is still alive? It's Bjorn. Bjorn still lives, or he did live. He's not alive anymore, and the super peasant continues to fight off for Kira, the pirate queen, the last surviving member, but one punch to the belly, and Kira is destroyed. Yeah, so that was elitist, guys, and they're really not good enough. Not even really close. Which is why we brought a whole bunch of mods. I mean, look, here we have Stalingrad Forest mods. Let's grab the Spider Mage, the Celestial, the Mirror Shield, the Wall Shield, the Flail Master, the Centaur, the Dark Archer, the Super Archer, and then I just want to see them get destroyed. Here are a whole boatload of Stalingrad 4 modded units. Super Peasant going in and demolishing. I want to see them break apart these chickens. The Celestial punched through the planet. Goodbye, Mrs. Celestial. The Mirror Shield wrecked completely. Boom. You can see the Trojan chickens breaking apart in multiple pieces. All the Trojan chickens have been destroyed. I'm stuck behind a wall. That's a little bit awkward. Flail Master is here. The Centaur is still alive. Super Peasant is clearing through all the rubble, all the rabble, pretty much the same thing. To him, it's all the same thing. My God, look how fast he goes. He's at the speed of light. I've lost him. Where is he? Oh, he's over here, I think. There he is. Are you kidding me? What about the Stalingrad 4 Thors? Let's summon a whole boatload of Stalingrad 4's Thors who are throwing their Mjolnirs at the Super Peasant, who pretty much ignored them and has bowled into one of them. Oh my goodness. Oh my. The Mjolnirs are flying through the sky chasing after the Super Peasant, but he doesn't seem to care. He's completely ignoring the fact that these legendary weapons are chasing him down, wanting to cause damage to him. That is so cool. He's just zooming through all of these Thors, completely ignoring. Just what kind of a joke is this creature? Is this creation? Oh God, where'd he go? Hey, I guess he found a Thor. So Stalingrad 4's Thor was enough. What about the businessman? What if we tried to defeat the Super Peasant with capitalism itself, with a boatload of money? These guys are about to fire the entirety of capitalism itself. Money, just piles after piles after piles of dollar bills at the Super Peasant, who doesn't seem to care, and their suitcases explode with money. Oh, the Super Peasant is just zooming through there. The suitcases go fly. He doesn't even care. Oh my God. Man, if capitalism wasn't enough to kill him, I don't know what's gonna do it. Ooh, a boatload of Ignis slashers. Look at these beautiful units. So much delicious fire here. Super Peasant goes in and punches the daylight out of the Ignis slashers. There's so much fire going on, I can't even find the unit himself as he goes through and defeats each Ignis slasher. Just a majestic ballet, a beautiful dance of pink flame and Super Saiyan might. Because make no mistake, this man, this thing, this creation is indeed Tab's answer to a Super Saiyan. And he's, yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just crushing through all these mods right now. Legacy faction. I know there's a fight you guys want to see. Super Peasant versus the Dark Peasant. People have been trying to tell me to watch this fight for the longest time. The Dark Peasant was what I believe to be the most powerful unit in the game, but with the Super Peasant here, yeah, Super Peasant ignores the black hand of God, goes in and punches the daylights out of the Dark Peasant. This is easily looking like a top 10 anime battle. Full speed? Yeah, full speed looks good. There we go. Nah, red victory. The Super Peasant destroyed the Dark Peasant. Are you kidding me? Time to move into RPG tabs. I love RPG tabs. It's very powerful. Elemental archers, guys shoot all sorts of things. Assassins of the wind, they can teleport. The paladins are very powerful brawlers. Berserkers, even more powerful brawlers. The necromancer is gonna summon enemies. The rock wizard will throw boulders. You've got the chains of death, Mr. Death himself with crazy chains. Strategy moon wizard is gonna summon meteors. Then you got time cutter sword master, empress of light, and the oh god, my computer's gonna break. Oh, it didn't break. And the black integrity swordsman. There are some powerful units here in the RPG faction. I mean, these guys in the front are all fairly strong. The berserker's pretty strong. But as you get further back, the strategy moon wizard, he summons meteors. This empress of light has like a forest of trees and stuff like that. And these guys just do crazy things with swords. So let's see if our lovely Super Peasant can be defeated by any of these units. Paladin destroyed. Oh, hold on. Has anyone seen the... Oh, there he is. I lost sight of him. He's flying through the sky. He's being chased by the chains of Mr. Death himself, continuing to destroy. There's all these effects, all these abilities, all these attacks from all these amazing modded units. There's the meteor itself coming in. It's actually a heat-seeking meteor missile chasing. What's going on? The meteor is like chasing the super peasant around. Are you kidding me? I did not expect that. So the super peasant's still alive, and he's still killing all these units. I can't keep up with him. He's so fast. All these amazing modded units are just being thrown around and ragdolled by the super peasant, who is covered in darkness. Why is he dark? Red victory defeated the blue team. RPG tabs was not enough, though the meteor was funny. Okay. Speaking about the meteor, I just want to see multiple meteors chasing down this guy. So he's gonna run around and smack them like big old bowling balls, and we're never gonna get a chance to see a meteor. Oh, I wanted to see a meteor chase him. Okay, let's add some tanks. What's a tank in here? Is it the Black Integrity Swordsman? Can these be tanks? Can you guys act as tanks and distract? Can you distract the super peasant for long enough, please? Just pretend to be like distractions. Be super swordsman distractions. I want to see the meteors chase you around. I want to see all the meteors. Oh no, he's onto the moon, people. Here comes the meteors chasing around. Oh my god. Look at them converging on the super. Super peasant went through the planet. He got clipped. Oh, he's back up. Never mind, he's back up. And all there's the entire pile of meteors chasing the super peasant around as he's defeating units. That is insane. God, how strong can you be if you can just ignore meteors? Okay, so you can defeat the RPG tabs. What about all of the sci-fi laser tabs? All these laser units shooting laser beams. Actually, I think there's one unit, the railgun one. I think it can shrink him out of existence if the railgun can land a shot. That's the big question though. Can the railgun unit land a shot? Because yeah, see how these guys are now twisting and turning? They're about to be shrunk out of existence by the railgun effect. But the super peasant doesn't seem to care. Oh, no, he is. There he is. The super peasant is caught inside of the time vortex ability. Is he going to die? Do we have our solution to the super peasant? No, oh my god, he broke out. He broke out of the ability and punched something. He's frozen in place, but he's not shrinking out of existence. He's glitching. He's getting bigger, getting smaller, glitching like crazy, but he's still defeating units. He's still going out and punching things. Eventually, guys, I think he's just going to defeat each and every one of these guys. Oh, he's there. Frozen. Going. Frozen. Going. Frozen again. Nope. You can't beat him. You can't beat him. Nothing can beat the super peasant. He won again. How is that possible? Okay, we're gonna summon a whole bunch of the most powerful unit of this faction, this really crazy skeleton faction. Go, my skeleton army. Go and get it blown apart by all the skeletons. Why? Okay, those didn't work. How about the most powerful Wild West unit in this additional Wild West faction? Let's summon a whole bunch of these things. These are the most powerful units. Oh my goodness, it's making it rain bullets from the sky, but the super peasant doesn't care. He comes in and punches the daylights out of each and every one. What a joke. What a joke. You know what's a good idea, guys? The Holy Faction. If I remember correctly, the Angel was able to defeat the Dark Peasant. So can one Angel defeat the Super Peasant? He was able to one-shot the Dark Peasant. Angel, fight of the century. The Super Peasant versus the chosen champion of God himself. As they fight relentlessly, flying through the sky. Super Peasant dealing damage to the Angel. Angel trying to land a blow with those swords being carried around through the sky by the super peasant, almost like Superman / Super Saiyan himself, carrying him around, flying through the sky. Lost sight of him. These guys are fast. They're flying. They're fighting in the sky. Okay. What a crazy fight. Blue victory. The super peasant's dead? The super peasant died? Ladies and gentlemen, what? Are the Angels strong enough to defeat the super peasant? One more time, just in case it was a fluke. One more time. We'll let this go full speed. We'll try and follow the fight. And blue victory once again. The Angel defeated the super peasant. We have done it. We have found a unit to defeat the super peasant. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to take this wobbler and upgrade him into Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm probably going to break the game doing this, but that's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. And don't forget, I uploaded yesterday's creation. The Darth Vader is now in the workshop. Just search my name. So it's time for Sonic the Hedgehog. And this is probably going to be one of the simpler creations. I don't imagine he has a lot of clothes. I mean, if you take a look at Sonic, he's got his ears, his head, his hair, his face, his body, some gloves, and some shoes. There's really not a lot involved with Sonic the Hedgehog. So I think I know exactly what we're going to do when it comes to the torso. It's actually a new piece of clothing. A piece of clothing we've never used before. And we have to scroll all the way down, like all the way down to the bear outfit. Wait, does this mean Sonic has a tail? Just ignore the booty tail, okay? Because the middle of this is perfect for Sonic. You take the coloring, right? You color this a beautiful blue. We need to find Sonic blue. And it's not this one. It's definitely not these ones. I'm thinking right here is Sonic blue, as close as we can get. And then you make the middle torso and you take it into like a yellow. No, that's too bright. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good yellow. And then the zipper, also make that the same yellow, and then this seam also make that the same yellow, and now he's looking much more like Sonic. Again, please ignore the booty tail. I'm giving Sonic a tail. Now gloves, that's easy. That's super easy. You just gotta find boxer gloves. Do we have boxer gloves anywhere? Hold on, does he get boxer gloves if I equip boxer glove weapons? Let's go back, go click on the weapons, main hand, try and find a boxer glove. Here, boxer gloves. If I give him these, can I color them? If that's the wrong glove on the wrong hand. And then we'll go add that one. That's much better. Fits much better. Though his hand is clipping through, which I find to be really annoying. Now, can I color it? I can. And these are a beautiful, gleaming white. Sonic's gloves are just pure white. Now, in the pictures, you can see Sonic's fingers, but in this game, tabs units don't have fingers, so we do what we gotta do. And then over here, we will do the other hand. Don't do the right hand, do the left hand. Left hand glove, color everything white, color everything, that's black, color everything white. Now his hands are poking through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, I'm thinking the will-nil gloves, you know, the fancy willy-nilly, will-nigh the science guy gloves. They're not coloring over these hands. I need a way to cover up this blue. It's really annoying. Kitty claws, no. Crab claws, no. I need a glove that can cover the inside palms because of the bear outfit. The bear outfit's claws are actually clipping through the gloves, and that's really frustrating. The problem is, I don't think I have any gloves that will cover the hands. There's only two large enough to do the job. One's crab claws, and one's kitty claws. Maybe take the kitty claws, and if we color the entire kitty claw white, it might be able to hide it. It does. You do kind of see the shape of the kitty claw, right? If I zoom in, you can see the shape of the kitty claw through the glove. On the flip side, you no longer have white or blue hands. They're blue hands. Or we just deal with the blue, we call it a day, because I don't want kitty claws coming out of there. And maybe if I reset the character, the hands will fit in there properly. Body is done. Hands are done. Now we need the boots. We need the beautiful red running shoes. Are there actually sneakers in this game? There's bunny shoes. That's not what. Sneakers. Perfect. Though they don't look exactly like Sonic's. Because I mean, Sonic's got some big old booties going on there. He also has ankle warmer sock things. Are there like ankle warmer sock things going on in here? Am I lucky? I've got these. The Renaissance leg warmers. They're really tall. They don't quite work. I mean, I could take them. I could color them white, right? But they're really tall. Whereas Sonic's are very short and stubby. They're like socks rolled down to the shoes is kind of what they look like. So again, if we come down here, we grab the red sneakers and we make sure the sneakers are all red. Also, why can't I get this red the same as that red? That's the default red that came with the shoe. But I don't have access to that red. Like, I only got these like weird faded versions of red. That's weird. The red shoe, the white, they're too tall. If I'm able to find, let's just, one last look, try and find the ankle-sized socks. If we do, hurrah. If we don't, well, so be it. You know, the Renaissance shoes kind of pull it off. Hold on, let me just check. Nah, see if I could have taken that and made it white, but then you've got, actually, you know what, guys? That's not bad. That's not bad. But then why did the rest of that shoe go white? Did you see that? That was weird. Go to the test. Oh no, my shoes are red. Hey, that's not bad. We've got the little ankle white things and then the red shoes. That's kind of legit, not gonna lie. It's not gonna live through anything. Now I want to fix this red and make the red match. So now all the reds match with the yellow ring frill thing. Hey, we'll take it. Bonus points. Okay, I know you're looking at this unit and you're saying to me, Crow, the bottom half looks like Sonic, but nothing else. You're right. We need to make the Sonic head. And there's one piece, there's one thing here that will pull off the Sonic look. Are you ready? Probably not gonna be able to find it unless I type in the word hair, because it's a piece of hair. It's a specific, very specific. We're not talking Wolverine Sonic. No hybrids here. I'm looking for a specific hair, and it's this one. It's the Tab G. The Tab G crazy hair. It's fantastic, and it has to be colored blue, the same blue as everything else. And we also have to hide the Sonic face, his skin there. So I'm thinking the balaclava, which we've used. Oh, don't. The unit's name is not balaclava. I need to find the balaclava. Headpiece, search balaclava, take it and make it the same blue. Okay, we're on to something. He's starting to look like Sonic. Though there's a little tiny red piece right there in his chest that we need to get rid of. Skin tight suit? Skin tight suit. Though when he's a blue unit as opposed to a red unit, it looks perfect. Torso, scroll all the way down and grab our wetsuit. Oh, the wetsuit clips. And the bone suit clips. Darn. What about a t-shirt? Just a regular old Tab G shirt, it clips. So I can't get rid of that little tiny patch of red when it's a red unit. I can't get rid of it easily. Now, there is one thing missing from our Sonic, and that's ears. He looks really creepy right now with no mouth and like the Sonic hair, but he has no ears. So search for, no, not in clothing. We need to go to the head types and we need to search for ears. Cat ears. I'm thinking these ones. Add the cat ears, color them the beautiful blue, the really good blue. Like that. Okay, we're improving. It's coming along, but something's still missing. And I think I know how to fix this. Watch this, guys. We're gonna search for something to cover his mouth. I need to give him his usual skin tone mouth, the same tone as the belly. See, if you look at the Sonic pictures, his mouth is the same color as the belly. Oh, the inside of his ears are also that skin color. I got this wrong. It's this yellow. Oh, it's better. Oh, it's so much better already. I need to change him blue because watching him blink with red behind is freaking me out. How do we give him a mouth? Can we do a bandana of sorts, a ninja mask, maybe something to cover his mouth and turn it the color we need? Where's the dynasty section? Here's the dynasty. I take this and I do that. No, it's weirdly clipping. That's not the answer. The Tab G ski mask doesn't quite cut it. Oh, the nurse mask. Take that, color it like that. That's, you know what? We're not going to get much better than that. I mean, because Tab G characters don't have mouths, right? So we can't give them a mouth, and we can't give them a nice little black nose. For a Sonic, this is not terrible. I mean, it's a humanoid. What if he's a hobbit? I never thought to consider the hobbit body. Here we go. Turn him into a halfling. Ah! What happened to him? Oh my god, he's a monstrosity. He's disgusting. I had to turn him back. That was so wrong. What I will do is we'll quickly go into the stats and I'll give him a 0.5. Oh, nope, too small. 0.7, 0.8. I think 0.8 is right. That looks better. The Hobbit was just a nightmare. Sadly, I can't shrink his gloves, right? I can go over here to weapons and I can't adjust the stats on the gloves. I can't shrink them. So this is what we've got for now. Ladies and gentlemen, comment down below and give me a score out of 10, telling me how well we did making the Sonic the Hedgehog unit, considering we're limited by Totally Accurate Battle Simulator's clothes. I think we did pretty good. It's not bad. Now for the attacks. We gotta be very careful here because Sonic can run really fast and he can punch really hard. That's pretty much his abilities. Thinking back to my Smash Bros days of playing with Sonic, and even way back in the day playing with Sonic, he can jump on things And in the Smash Bros world, you can punch really hard. So Super Boxer Punch, I think, is up the alley of the Sonic. And I want to give him some nimbleness. I'm thinking a Jester Dodge to give him a little bit of that movement. A Super Jump, because we know Sonic can jump, guys. He can jump really well. So the Super Jump. And then after that, I'm thinking we give him the Night Charge ability because he can close the distance very well with his spin up. And he can kick. Thinking back to Smash Bros, he's able to kick things. So I might give him the Taekwondo kick as well. This is where things get interesting. Hit points, we'll give him some zeros. Make him a bit stronger. Size, we said it. Weights, we're gonna leave it alone for now. Movement speed, this is the key. How fast do we go? We're gonna start at 1 speed, we're gonna test him, and then I'm gonna increase the speed and test him again. And I will continue to increase the speed and test Sonic until we find the right number. So we're gonna start with the times 40, and we're gonna see how well that goes. If it's good, we may increase it further. Here is our Sonic the Hedgehog, and the coloring works as soon as you get close. I put him on the wrong side. He's got the red underneath. We're gonna move him over to the blue side and then take him for a spin. For our first test, I have gone to the simulation map to give him plenty of room to run, and I've spread out some squires. I want to see how fast he can go. That was not nearly fast enough. We are increasing his speed. Movement speed from 40 times to 80 times. Test number 2, 80 times movement speed. The kick was awesome, but he didn't go fast enough. From 80 times to 160 times. Test number 3, 160 times. I think we've done it. I think we have found the perfect speed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you click on the links on the screen and watch even more awesome videos from yours truly. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.